Hi, welcome to episode 6 of the Cozy Let's Play. In the last episode we built this pond and this bee sanctuary that you can see behind me. But we're not completely done yet. As you can see, this looks a little bit weird. And that is because I want to put brown candles on top of them to make these little plants to kind of decorate the pond. But for that I need string, and I don't have any string right now. So what is the best way to get string, you might ask? Maybe you thought going to a cave spider spawner and breaking the cobwebs there? I mean, I could do that, but it feels a bit dangerous. And I'll also need some other mob materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a really big mob farm. Of course I'm not going to build it right here, because that would just ruin the lake. But when we take a look at the map, we can maybe build it right here or in this ocean right here. So we have a lot of options. I'm thinking about going to this ocean because I want to build in this area as well. So that would kind of connect everything. I want to make a pretty simple mob farm, just the early game one. I'll show you right now. A mob farm like that looks a little bit ugly, so I'll try to make it look as pretty as possible. If I can figure out a design, I'll probably make a big tower around it, but I'm not sure, since the shape of the mob farm is pretty strange and it's very big at the top. So it'll probably look a little bit weird to make a tower, but I'll figure something out. Or if I build it above the ocean, maybe I won't even need to build a tower around it. I mean, no one will notice how ugly it is, right? When it's above the ocean. Yeah, it'll probably just be a big box of cobblestone, let's be honest. But as long as it functions, that's fine. We'll focus on building prettier stuff somewhere else. So let's start gathering some materials and let's go to the ocean. Okay, I've gathered some materials and here's everything I have now for the mob farm. It's a lot, but I'm afraid it's not going to be enough. Those farms always use up a lot more resources than you think, so I'll just try and see how far I can get. So I think I want to build it over here in the ocean, so let's go there. I'm pretty sure this ocean is big enough. So let's set up some things on the beach here and let's get ready for building. Okay, let's start by picking an exact spot. I think right here will be our spot. Not too far from the land, but still far enough that nothing can spawn. Because the plan is to build the mob farm above the ocean in the air, so we don't have to light up any caves underneath. Because that always takes so long and I don't really want to do that. Unfortunately, my replay file got corrupted, but here's the farm. I started by making the collection system. Then I made the spawning area on top. The mobs will spawn in here and fall down. Then I made the roof, but I didn't have enough cobblestone, so I had to use wood. So that's the completed farm. Okay, we have now completed the farm and I hope it works. I'm going up right now to check and I really hope it works. It took a lot of time and a lot of materials. As you probably saw, the roof is not completely made out of cobblestone because I didn't have enough. Oh, I'm hearing mobs already. Oh, this is looking good. Or is it too tall? No, it's too tall. Oh, that really sucks. No, we have to fix that. That sucks. Oh, it's not happening now. I think it's only too tall for the creepers. This is probably not going to be my main source of XP. So it's fine if they like only drop their stuff. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're still alive. How are we going to do this? There's a creeper, there's a creeper, there's a creeper. That is bad. Oh, this is so chaotic. Okay, I think we fixed it. Because there's a creeper that's alive. this is so stressful. I hate this. Oh, I absolutely hate this. I hear them above my head. I really don't like this. How? How did that happen? How did that creeper explode? That should not be possible. Okay, I think it should be safe now. Okay, so the farm seems to be working, because we got some drops, and I think they're staying alive now. So we probably built it 1 block too tall. I was already thinking that was the case. So yeah, it actually was. Okay, the drops seem to be coming through. That's good. But I only have 1 piece of string, so there are not a lot of spiders. That was a bit chaotic there at the end. That kind of scared me, but it looks like the farm is working. I'm still not sure about the string part, because I saw some spiders falling and dying, which is not necessarily bad, because I'll get the string either way because of the hoppers. And I won't really need the farm for XP, mostly for the drops. So if they die by falling, I mean, it's fine. But I definitely have to keep an eye out for that, because string was like the main reason I wanted to build this farm. I mean, the gunpowder and everything is nice, but I mainly wanted the string. So I'll do some testing later this episode to see if it works. Yeah, because if it doesn't work, we have to fix it. So what I want to do now is I want to connect this area with the mob farm with our base in the jungle. As you can see, it's pretty far, but I told you earlier I wanted to build a bridge. So maybe we can build a bridge here and then connect it with the path through the jungle, through the forest, through the plains, to this mob farm. Because I want to build in this area as well, probably. I'm not completely sure yet, but I mean, it's a nice flat area. And we can just make a long pathway that we can walk on, so it's easier to get to the mob farm. Because I won't need this all of the time. I'll just come here when I need something. So like, it doesn't really matter that it's far away, but I still want to have a nice way to get here. So yeah, that's our next project. So my next project is to build a pathway from our base to the new mob farm. And I want to do that by making a bridge here. And I want to make a path that goes through the jungle, through the forest, through the plains, and then to the mob farm. So I'm not completely sure how I want to do it. I think I want to make the path like this and then cross the river around this area. And then we can make the path maybe go like this or like this. I'm not sure yet. So I'm not quite sure how to make the pathway in this area, because I think this is a pretty big hill. So it's not very practical to build the pathway like over the hill, because that'll be a little bit complicated. So we kind of have to figure out a way to go around it, I think. But I think it's a good idea to start by going through the jungle, which will be a little bit annoying because we have to cut down all of the trees, but it's fine, I guess. What we could also do is go to the jungle, then go down, and then through the savannah. But I think it's better to go through the forest, that looks way nicer. So let's make some axes, some shovels, and let's start. So I think I want to make a little hanging bridge here, because this area here is quite confusing. Like, it's pretty hard to build a pathway here, because like this is pretty steep. There's a gigantic hill over there. So I think I'm going to build a little hanging bridge here and then continue on that way. For now I'm just going to use some cobblestone, because I'm not going to build the bridge right now, because I don't know yet how I want to do it. Like what it will look like, but for now I'll just use cobblestone to cross this scary cliff. Okay, we've made it to the savannah now. As you can see, the terrain here is a bit dramatic. So I kind of had to change plans, because originally I wanted to go through the forest and like continue in this direction. But now, because this is also hilly and just weird, I decided that I want to go like this. So this will be the bridge at our base, this will be the hanging bridge, and then this is the pathway that goes through the forest into the savannah. Maybe we can do it like this and then cross here at the village. I think that's better. Ooh, there's our mob farm in the distance. We're almost there. Which is good, because my last shovel is almost broken. Nope, it's broken. Didn't make it. But we're almost there. I made another one, and hopefully this one will be enough to make it to the end. Yep, this is a really annoying place for a bridge again. I think I'll just leave the path like this, and when I want to go to my stuff over there, or if I want to go there, I'll just have to swim, I guess. This is like a little too big to comfortably make a bridge. So yeah, what I want to do now is I want to run all the way back and see how long it takes. So I'll set a timer and start running. Let's go. Oh, I still have to bring the crafting table. Completely forgot about that. What I want to do in later episodes is I want to kind of decorate around the path and build some little things, like a shop in the forest, or we can buy some more food when we get hungry on our way, things like that. Or just a little camp where we can sleep when it gets nighttime. Just little things that add a bit of life to our world, that maybe suggest that there has happened something, or just to add more like life and a story to the world, I guess. And we've already made it back. I'll stop the timer now. That is a little bit over 2 minutes. That's not bad, I think. That's way better than going all the way there by boat and then going through the forest. I think this path is pretty good. Especially when we make the steep hills a little bit more comfortable by adding in some slabs. Then it'll be way quicker, I think. So now that we've seen how long it takes, I think right now I want to put in the slabs to make a path a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to spend some time at the mob farm to see how efficient it actually is. And then in a later episode I'll decorate the path a bit more, but I still have to think about some things, because as I said, I want to make like a little story behind it, but I haven't come up with a story yet. So I have to think about that, and I'll do that in a few episodes, I don't know, but I'll do that later, I guess. I hope 37 slabs will be enough, but it'll probably be enough. But I guess it'll do. You know what I also want to do? See if I can get some enchantments. I'm not sure how to do that, because this pickaxe is pretty much broken. So if I get a good enchantment on this, it'll suck. But I could make a villager trading hall and get mending. I don't know, we have 8 diamonds, so maybe it's better to make a new pickaxe and then maybe try to get silk touch on this and then fortune on the new one. So I want to do this before I go to the mob farm, because right now I have 31 levels, and if I use those to enchant this pickaxe, I have 28. and then I can get to level 30 again by using the mob farm. And if I go to the mob farm now, it'll probably be harder to get a lot of levels, I think, because after level 30 it gets slower to level up, if I remembered it correctly, so it's probably better to do it first. Let's see, efficiency 4. Let's hope we get something good. Oh, it's fortune 2. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Like, fortune is good, but I'd rather have fortune 3, of course. But for now I won't complain, I guess. I'll just try to get enough diamonds to make another pickaxe to get fortune 3, hopefully. Or maybe I can get a lower level enchantment for fortune 2 and then I combine the two. Let's see, maybe we can do that right now. Maybe if I enchant this one with what it's... So if I put it in now, it says efficiency 2 for level 9. So maybe if I use my axe... Oh, these are other enchantments, I think. Okay, I'll just make a stone pickaxe right now and enchant that with a low level enchantment to kind of reset the system. And then let's see if we can get fortune. Fortune 2, level 30. That's good, but I need XP. Okay, you know what? I'll go to the mob farm now, place the slabs when I'm on my way, and then see if we can get enough levels and if the fortune 2 enchantment will still be there when we get back. I really hope so. I have really underestimated how much slabs this will take, because I've already made some more, because I run out of the last ones. And I'm almost out of slabs again, and we're still not there, not even close. We've made it, and I think in total it took like 1.5 stack of slabs. So that's more than I thought. So my plan right now is to go up to the mob farm and just kill mobs for like 5 minutes and see how much stuff I can get and how much XP. Then we'll know a bit better how productive it actually is. Right now I've only tested it to see if it works, but I've no idea how much it actually produces. It looks like the skeletons are the only ones surviving, which is weird, because last time other mobs were surviving as well. And so that's pretty strange. I mean, they still drop their stuff, so that's good. But I want the XP as well. Maybe I still have to make it 1 block higher, which would be pretty annoying. It can hit me. I didn't know. Yeah, how are we going to do this? This is not good. This is not good. How are we going to fix this? Okay, this is not good. So now he can't see me anymore. How are we going to fix this? I think he's stuck. Like, this is not how I was planning to do this, you know? This is not what I wanted. I mean, I guess I'm getting XP, but how am I going to fix this? I think we fixed it. This went a little bit different than I expected. But that's fine, I guess. How is that creeper blowing up? How can it see me? This is so dangerous. I'm so scared because of all of the noises. We got a music disc? Is that even possible with a mob farm? Well, apparently it is, but I didn't know. I'm hearing so many mobs, this can't go well. I am terrified. I can tell you that. I am absolutely terrified right now. Oh, this noise. I mean, I guess that we're getting a lot of XP. That's definitely enough to do some enchantments, but oh, this is scaring me so much. Okay, now that the farm seems to be working, let's give the 5 minutes another try. Okay, the 5 minutes are up. We are level 34 right now, which is pretty good. And if we look into the chests, this one doesn't have a lot of stuff, but still some bones and gunpowder, which I needed. This one has a lot more stuff and also some string, which is good. Of course, this farm doesn't really drop a lot of string, because most of the spiders will just climb up to the walls and stay on top there, which sucks and makes the farm inefficient, but I guess it's fine. I mean, after just a few minutes, we already have some bones, gunpowder. I'm generally happy. I mean, of course, this is a slow, cozy world, so like we don't really need the most efficient farms. As long as it works and fits our needs, then it's fine. And this one works fine. So I don't need to bring all of it home. I will bring home the music disc. I still don't know how this happened, but while I was making this a block higher, it just suddenly appeared, so maybe a skeleton tried to shoot me and accidentally shoot the creeper. That's the only thing I can imagine, honestly. Let's go home. Okay, we've made it back home and there's a few things I want to do. First, I want to try to get the fortune enchantment on the pickaxe, and after that I want to finally finish the pond by making the candles. I really hope 5 string will be enough. I don't know how many candles I'll need exactly, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Can we still get fortune 2 on this? We can. We can. Fortune 2, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Now we have 2 of them and we can combine them. Do we have an anvil? No, we don't have an anvil. No, we don't have enough iron to make an anvil. Oh, that sucks. I was so excited. How? This sucks so much. Let's see how much iron we have. Only 8 nuggets. And 8 ingots in the furnace. Well, that's not enough. So I guess at the start of next episode we have to do a short mining trip. For now I'll just put the pickaxes in here so they're safe. What I will do now is try to get some candles. They're mad at me. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Oh, that scared me so much. I have a campfire underneath that literally worked last time. When I tested this oh. The bees died. That is not good. But like this one died as well. They all died. But how did that happen? Because when I tested this in my testing world, it worked with the campfires like this. I guess I'll do some research in between episodes, because this is not good. Yeah, that's not good. Let's make the candles now, I guess, and see if we can get more bees. Oh, I just realized that beehive over there was probably the only beehive that was close by. How are we ever going to find more bees? I have no idea. This really sucks. I guess next episode we'll have to try to get some bees back. Yeah, this is really bad. I guess we can at least make the candles now. I guess now that we've made the candles, they didn't die for nothing, but still. Yeah, this is so much better. These plants really add some life to it. I mean, I guess, are they plants? They're made out of glass and candles, but like, they are trying to be plants, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. But we really have to fix the bee problem, and I don't know how, because like, I don't think there are any bees in this area. What I've noticed is that this cap kind of looks like a flower crown in the sunset, so that's nice. But yeah, I really need to fix the bee situation in the next episode, so hopefully I'll see you then. And I'll also build some other cool stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!